A brick that only weighs 2 caddies. It actually takes 4 strong men to move it. The man was confused when he saw this scene. Then he picked up the brick with just one hand. All his workmates were shocked by this scene. They all admired the man's great strength, but the man was confused by their reaction. Turned out that last night, the strength of all humans in the world had decreased 100-fold. Only the man was not affected. On this day, the man was about to go to work, but he saw a shocking scene. A small flower pot actually required a crane to move it. The man planned to help the woman. However, he was laughed at by the woman. The woman said he was too thin and weak. It was impossible for him to move a flower pot that weighed dozens of caddies. Before the woman finished speaking, in the next second the man took the flower pot down. Everyone was shocked by the man's strength. To show her gratitude, the woman invited the man to dinner. She also wanted to invite him to a boxing championship. When the man saw the boxers in the championship, his face became very ugly. He thought he'd not have the ability to win the championship. Then the dishes ordered by the woman were brought by the waiter. The man looked at the tiny portions of food in front of him. He thought they were free samples provided by the hotel, but the waiter said all the dishes they ordered had been served. The man thought this was a dishonest hotel. He immediately asked the waiter to get the hotel manager. The man said that such a small amount of food was not enough for him alone. After hearing this, the manager immediately asked the waiter to bring a pot of rice. And he said that if the man could finish all the rice, all their expenses today would be free of charge. After hearing this, the woman advised the man to back down. She was afraid that the man's stomach would burst from overeating, but the man said it was okay. Then he poured all the dishes into the rice. Then he started eating big mouthfuls. Everyone was shocked by the man's appetite. Soon the man finished all the rice. However, he was not full, and he asked the manager to bring another pot of rice. The manager was shocked by the man's appetite. Turned out that since human strength had decreased 100-fold, humans' appetites had also become very small. A normal meal only required a few grains of rice to feel full, but the man was not affected at all, and the man became the center of attention in the hotel. Everyone was shocked by the man's appetite.